Restored Republic via GCR update as of March 29, 2018. Compiled by Judy Byington. Links and transcript on iqdcalls.com. Judy note, for the last few days Templeton Collectibles has shown an offline screen. Yesterday Q said, offline for a reason. Q is an informant who gets intel direct from the White House and may be Trump himself. March 27 the stock market began a sharp downward spiral and was still down again at close March 28. Bruce's call indicated we might get those 800 numbers very soon in exchange through the Easter weekend, with the general public beginning their exchanges after banks reopened Tuesday, April 2. See, Restored Republic via GCR, update as of March 28, 2018. Tony's call indicated they would send out the 800 numbers during the day and when all U.S. banks were open, meaning those 800 numbers could come in the afternoon sometime within the next couple of days. Today Tony said we should see this by at least Sunday, April 1, or sooner. Insert to note. iqdcalls.com has been asked to get out the alleged 800 numbers for banks exchange, and if true they will be posted on the IQD Calls Banks page promptly. A. March 28 p.m. Intel Alert, Operation Disclosure GCR/RV Intel Alert for March 28, 2018. 1. Kim Jong-un's recent visit to China to speak with 11 included talks about Korean unification and the Petro-UN. Korean unification was a requirement prior to the announcement of GCR. 2. The H.R. 5404 bill was the gold standard which was set to be announced shortly to prevent the U.S. from collapsing during the major stock market corrections. 3. The UST would step in to guarantee all deposits once banks lose their derivatives. 4. Announcement of the gold standard in the U.S. would be the trigger for a gold standard global monetary system, new financial system. 5. All rates would be reset and prices changed dramatically once the new financial system fully replaced the old system. 6. Rumor had it that the U.S. gold standard was set to be announced sometime during the first week of April 2018. 7. The RV could be expected during or after these events. B. March 28, 2018 TNT Call Ray, Tony, replay link on iqdcalls.com. 1. Iraq announced on TV that the Iraqi budget with the new dinar rate in it would be effective on Sunday, April 1. The new rate was not yet published in the Iraqi Gazette. 2. Iraq also announced on TV that all government salaries would increase 20%-30% because of an increase in revenues. 3. They said they would RET salaries back to January 1, 2018. 4. The previously announced new dinar in-country rate, $7.71, was not valid. It was said to be a code that bankers and tellers mistook for a rate. 5. There is one group out there saying it won't happen until the middle of April, but everyone else is expecting the RV this week. 6. Everyone has the opportunity to get the dinar contract rate, $28.50, if they ask for it, and sign the 10-year NDA. 7. You would only be able to exchange one 100 trillion ZIM note at the first appointment, and 10 100T overall. However, my bank sources have not been told that, although I don't know what they are hearing right now in the briefings taking place this morning. 8. We should see this by Sunday, April 1, or sooner. See, March 28, 2018 p.m., Zapp's Midweek Report. 1. We have received a lot of intelligence on the releases that were in progress. 2. The majority would be starting to show in accounts right after Easter. 3. The Jubilee started on March 26 when the gold standard came into play in China. 4. Payments for the RV exchanges were slated after Easter. 5. The TTMs were underway. 6. With any luck we might see some funds before Good Friday, March 30. 7. We know about one transfer that would come in right after Easter from the China Foundation. D. March 28, 2018 AM, QAnon Intel Drop, Tidal Wave Incoming, Buckle Up, March 28, 2018 QAnon Posts, link on iqdcalls.com. QAnon Post 964. Tidal wave incoming. Buckle up. Q. QAnon post 965. Stay strong. Stay together. We stand with you. Offline for a reason. Enjoy the show. Q. QAnon post 967, 970. What does the house cleaning represent? We always knew. Final stage. What does NK represent? Threat. Safeguard. Insurance. Poof. Kim to China represents something vital, key. Many will be buried before exposed them/self. FF/distractions. Q. QAnon post 970. Done in 30. House cleaning. WH secured. Final stage. Q. E. Real Truth Call, Yosef, Real Truth Call with Yosef on Zimbonds and more. Replay links on iqdcalls.com. 1. The RV began here last Friday, December 23 when Trump signed the tax bill. They have been making apartments with people since. 2. The actual start of the gold standard began Sunday night, March 25 when China came out with their gold-backed yuan. 3. That was the end of the petrodollar and the U.S. Treasury. 4. It would take them until the end of March to do the bonds. 5. You would have until the end of June to redeem your ZIM without the transaction being taxed. F. March 28, 2018, 2:18 a.m. EST. Stock market crash, stock market, Momo massacred, tech wrecked, and bond yields battered. G. Gold, and the US dollar, H.R.5404, GCR/RV thought. H. Congressional investigators slam Justice Department with subpoena. I. Final wake-up call, the change consciousness is key to world change. The deep state's Nazi connection. The world has long been governed by men connected to secret societies such as the Council on Foreign Relations, CFR, Trilateral Commission, TC, and Bilderberg Group. All can be traced back to much earlier societies, such as the Knights Templar and Rosicrucians, transpiring into the Bavarian Illuminati and the Freemasons. It was the right-wing German Thule Gesellschaft, or Thule Society, an offshoot of the Teutonic Knights, that formed the nucleus of the fledgling Nazi Party, which adopted the infamous Illuminati credo that lives on in the hearts of the corporate owners of today. These globalists value the blending of state and corporate power, which is the very definition of fascism. End report. Links and transcript on iqdcalls.com.